The move to liberate the South Sudan began in earnest in 1983 when Dr. John Garang de Mabior, as an army colonel, was assigned the duty by Field Marshal President Jafar Mohamed Nimeri to crush a mutiny of 500 Sudanese government soldiers, the Anyanya II. Instead, Garang joined the soldiers and, spurred by the momentum of the time, formed a guerrilla movement, the Sudan People's Liberation Movement, as the political arm of the struggle, and the Sudan Liberation Army, the military arm of the struggle, with himself as the chairman and commander-in-chief respectively. Between 1985 and 1991 was a most turbulent time for the Sudan. But come May 1986, the Sadiq al-Mahdi government coalition began peace negotiations with the Sudan People's Liberation Army, led by Colonel John Garang. On the 30th June 1989, military officers under the then Colonel Omar al-Hassan al-Bashir replaced the Sadiq al-Mahdi, forming a 15-man military junta which banned trade unions, political parties, and other non-religious institutions. As the fighting continued, the IGAD peace talks progressed, leading to the peace agreement on 20th July 2002, otherwise known as the Machakos Protocol, an agreement on broad principles of government and governance. The protagonists were back in Naivasha on 25th September 2003 to sign the agreement on security arrangements. Then came January 7, 2004, and they signed the agreement on wealth sharing in Naivasha. 5 months later, on 26th May 2004, 3 protocols on power sharing, the resolution of the conflict in Abyei, and the resolution of the conflict in southern Kordofan and Blue Nile states were all signed in Naivasha. The permanent ceasefire and security arrangements implementation modalities was signed in Naivasha on 30th October 2004, and on December 31st, 2004, the implementation modalities and global implementation was signed, setting up the final comprehensive peace agreement that was signed on the 9th of January 2005. This then marked the commencement of the implementation activities with a distinct move towards the establishment of a semi-autonomous state of Southern Sudan. But this has not been free of its fair share of controversies. On 11th October 2007, the SPLM withdrew from the Government of National Unity, accusing the central government of violating the terms of the CPA and failure to withdraw over 15,000 troops from the oil fields in the south, and the implementation of the protocol on Abyei that was signed on 26 May 2004. The SPLM, however, rejoined the government on 13 December 2007, following yet another agreement that would see the seat of government alternate between Juba and Khartoum every 3 months. Northern Sudanese troops finally left Southern Sudan on January 8, 2008. 9th January 2011 was a day long awaited by the Southern Sudanese as they trooped to polling centers in a referendum to vote for the separation or unity. And 99% of the voters voted for separation. The result of the vote became a precursor to the full independence of South Sudan. And today, South Sudan became the world's 196th nation and Africa's 54th state.
So Lord bless South Sudan. So Lord bless South Sudan. So Lord bless.
Judith Akolo, Channel One Weekend.
South Sudan.